Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RUW Decimation. This episode will be the follow-up to the crazy show that was RUW Cupid's Havoc. And at RUW Cupid's Havoc, this man right here, Chris Nitro, became the first ever RUW Internet Champion. And his opponent, Judas, also took part in that triple threat match. And Judas was the last person eliminated, and he was eliminated by Chris Nitro. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Chris Nitro got clean sweep eliminations in that match. He eliminated Swamp Man and then eliminated Judas, all that single-handedly. Damn. Chris, you impressive. But tonight, Chris Nitro goes one-on-one against Judas, and while we're still on the topic of RUW Cupid's Havoc, let's say this. The career of James Taylor in RUW does not exist anymore. It is over. What are y'all's thoughts about James Taylor not being a part of RUW? Oh, Mark just assaulting Chris Nitro from behind. This is the second time that Mark has done this. He did that on Decimation, what was it, like a couple weeks ago? Not last week's Decimation, but a couple weeks ago. Chris said he still wants to go through with the match, so the ref calls for the bell, and it is underway. Rematch attack by Mark Jones, but Chris, our first ever RUW Internet Champion, is still going to bring the fight to Judas, because that's what this is all about. Bringing the fight, having the passion and the dedication, cover on Judas. Judas gets the kick out at 2. But as I was saying, the career of James Taylor in RUW is over as we know it. Because before James Taylor's match, and before RUW Cupid's Havoc even went on the air, Alexander Kelly, the owner of this company, said that if James Taylor was unable to win his match and become hardcore champion, he would be fired from RUW. Well, James Taylor lost that match, so he was fired from RUW. The career of James Taylor in RUW is over. So now James will head back to PWF, and he will be focused on Skippy at Defiance. But as far as I know, he's not happy about his career being over in RUW. Judas, what a clothesline to Chris Nitro. And he's got him hooked for a powerbomb, and it connects. And also at Cupid's Havoc, Alexander Kelly, who will compete in the main event later tonight. He became the RUW World Champion, defeating Demon quite easily after revealing this new side of himself to be the Joker, Alexander Kelly. But not only that, if you caught up on the RUW Gaming YouTube channel, depending on where you're watching this on, after RUW Cupid's Havoc went off the air, Alexander Kelly was assaulted by some guy in a mask. We don't know who this masked individual is, but whoever he is, he knocked out Alexander Kelly while Kelly was celebrating with the crowd after the show went off the air. So, what are Alexander Kelly's thoughts on that? I have no idea. Judas with some rib breakers to Chris Nitro. I'm trying to get my focus on the current action. Chris with a roll-up out of nowhere. No, only the count of 1. Unable to catch Judas by surprise. But Judas may have just caught Chris Nitro by surprise with that black mass kick to the face, but only the count of 2. The Internet Champion still in this contest. This is a non-title match. Judas, Irish whip. Oh, was looking for a kick to the midsection, probably thinking that power bomb, but Chris able to evade it, and Chris has Judas up and connecting the breakdown and the cover. No, Judas still in this match. Judas rolling underneath the apron, pulling himself up. He's probably trying to catch a breather here, but Chris is not going to let that happen. Oh, Judas answers back with a shot of his own. But Chris, Irish whip. And the belly-to-belly suplex connects on Judas. And Chris feeling fired up. Chris is a man of the people. Oh, Judas with a clothesline. Oh, but he's not done just yet. Judas, back body drop. Fired up in this contest. And a spine buster. Cover. No, only the count of 2 on Chris Nitro. Judas with another black mass kick to the face. And that was enough to defeat Chris Nitro in this non-title match. Judas able to pick up a one-on-one victory over the internet champion, Chris Nitro. That has to give Judas some momentum heading into RUW No Mercy next month. Look at that black mass kick to the face. That kick was enough to keep Chris Nitro down for the count of 3. And Judas picks up a one-on-one victory over the internet champion, Chris Nitro. And like I said, that has to build up some momentum for Judas heading into RUW Cupid. I can't speak today. Heading into RUW No Mercy next month. What an impressive victory by Judas. What an opening contest that was. But coming up next, a rivalry that still has not concluded. They still cannot keep their hands off each other. Daniel Hayes will go one-on-one with Swamp Man. Swamp Man took part in that Internet Championship Triple Threat match and was unable to become the first ever RUW Internet Champion. But these two men cannot keep their hands off each other for whatever reason. Swamp Man and Daniel Hayes will go at it again here tonight. Swamp Man versus Daniel Hayes coming up next. The Swamp Man makes his way to the ring, holding that steel chair as he tosses it inside the ring. Swamp Man always fired up every single time he steps out to go one-on-one with somebody. Or maybe even if it's not a one-on-one contest, like how it was at Cupid's Havoc when he took part in a triple threat. He's always looking for a fight, no matter who or what the situation is. And his opponent for the evening, this man right here, Daniel Hayes. Both Daniel Hayes and Swamp Man have essentially been in a blood feud for the past, what is it now, month? They just can't keep their hands off each other. And tonight, they battle it out once again. When is their rivalry going to end? No clue. Bell sounds, match now underway. Swamp Man out of the gate already with a Lou Thesz Express on Daniel Hayes. Now sending Daniel Hayes into the ropes. Swamp Man with a drop down and a leapfrog. Oh, and a back elbow sends Daniel Hayes down. And now Swamp Man with a jumping knee right to the face of the redneck Daniel Hayes. And Swamp Man, these heavy strikes, what a clothesline. Swamp Man posing up a storm. And a drop kick right to the back of Daniel Hayes. Now Daniel up against the ropes. Swamp Man with a shot to the back. And another one. Daniel Hayes just drops. Cover. No, only the count of 2 for Swamp Man in the early goings of this match. Swamp Man measuring Daniel Hayes. Oh, was looking for a knee, but Daniel got out of the way. Now it's Daniel Hayes on the offense. Sent Swamp Man into the corner. And a clothesline. Back and forth we are witnessing right here. Daniel Hayes has Swamp Man up and sends him down with a neck breaker. And now, look at this. Daniel Hayes cranking away at the head and neck of Swamp Man. And now just choking Swamp Man. Come on, ref, get in there. Now Daniel Hayes, sight set on the right arm of Swamp Man as he delivers stomps to the hand. Oh, but Swamp Man answering back. Oh, what an uppercut. Sending Daniel Hayes off the ropes. And a power slam. Oh, Daniel rolling out though, but stepping back in. Swamp Man though, with a Russian leg sweep to Daniel Hayes, sends him down. Swamp Man in firm control of this match at the moment. Got Daniel Hayes up. And just continuously bringing the beating to Daniel Hayes. Oh, Swamp Man was thinking super kick to the jaw, but Daniel Hayes answers back. Now Daniel has a hold of the wrist of Swamp Man as he delivers 2 kicks in the midsection and a clothesline. Now both men on the outside of the ring, opposite sides though. Oh, Swamp Man steps back inside. It looks like Daniel Hayes was looking for a chop block maybe. Oh, Daniel has a hold of Swamp Man, breaking his face off the top rope. Daniel Hayes with a back elbow of his own to Swamp Man. And Daniel Hayes, sight set on the left arm of Swamp Man as he delivers stomps. And now Daniel Hayes again stomping away at the left hand of Swamp Man. Oh, Swamp Man with a kick to the face, answers back, and again the choke. Now Swamp Man in firm control of this match. Daniel Hayes sends Swamp Man shoulder first on the outside. Ref at a count of 2. Daniel Hayes sending Swamp Man back inside the ring. Oh, Daniel Hayes with the belly-to-belly suplex. Sorry if it's taking me some time to respond to what's going on. I'm testing a feature right now. Oh, not Daniel. Swamp Man with a shot to Daniel Hayes. We're up close to where my announce table is. Swamp Man has got Daniel Hayes up. And a neck breaker connects. Ref at a count of 3. Swamp Man sending Daniel Hayes back inside the ring. Swamp Man going up top. And an elbow drop to the back of Daniel Hayes from the top rope and a cover. But it's still not enough. Swamp Man with the super kick. And again, choke it. Ref, get in there. Choke is an illegal move in a normal wrestling contest. And now Swamp Man delivers the X Factor to Daniel Hayes and the cover. But it's still not enough to put Daniel Hayes away. But Swamp Man again looking to finish this match on the apron. Roll through. And another X Factor. And the cover. And that X Factor was enough to finish this contest. Swamp Man with an impressive victory over the redneck Daniel Hayes. Look of shame on his face. Oh, Swamp Man says, we're not done here. Assaulting Daniel Hayes even after the match has concluded. This is uncalled for. And sends Daniel Hayes into the steps. What has gotten into Swamp Man? Whatever it is, it doesn't look good. But more action headed your way. As up next, looks like our hardcore champion will be in action. As Lumberjack takes on the first ever RUW hardcore champion, Jackal. Hey, just curious, to anyone watching in the chat, can you see the chat messages displayed on your screen, like on the stream? Or does it not work for mobile? Lumberjack versus Jackal. One-on-one. Lumberjack picked up a win over the assassin Mark Jones at RUW Cupid's Havoc. And his opponent, Jackal, became the first ever RUW Hardcore Champion, ending the career of the nemesis James Taylor in the process. So Jackal with with 2 new accolades under his belt. And those 2 accolades count as 1, but they are 2. Ending the career of James Taylor and becoming the first ever RUW Hardcore Champion. And here he is, the RUW Hardcore Champion, the man who ended the career of James Taylor, the Madhouse, Jackal. Jackal versus Lumberjack. Jackal sending Lumberjack into the corner. Third match of the evening now underway. Jackal with a knee to the midsection of Lumberjack. Cover. No, only the count of 2 in the very early going to this match. Jackal with a shot right to the face of Lumberjack. And now going after the left arm. And now Jackal. Oh, just kicking away at the face of Lumberjack. The disrespect. Oh, but Lumberjack answering back. Got a hold of the left leg. Oh, and slamming the knee down on the canvas. And a stomp right to the left arm. Lumberjack is trying to pick apart the hardcore champion limb by limb. Now Lumberjack stomping away at the right hand of Jackal. Oh, Lumberjack with a drop kick. Oh, but Jackal fighting back. Now Jackal has a hold of Lumberjack. Oh, sends him face first into the canvas. And now Jackal bringing the beating to Lumberjack. Oh, but Lumberjack right back to his feet. Oh, but he got caught as Jackal applies the Kimura lock on Lumberjack. Looking to snap that arm in half. Oh, but Lumberjack able to escape. Oh, backbreaker. And a clothesline right to the back of the neck. But Lumberjack was taunting just a little too much, and Jackal makes him pay for it. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, but Lumberjack answering back. And a drop kick to Jackal. And now Lumberjack with some shots to Jackal. Jackal back to his feet. Oh, was probably thinking a neck breaker. Oh, Lumberjack kicked in the midsection. Just a back and forth contest we're witnessing here. Jackal has a, oh, never mind. Lumberjack gauged, he was gouging away at the eyes, able to escape that predicament. And now Lumberjack with the Lou press on the Madhouse Jackal and the cover. No, only the count of 2. Jackal able to get that shoulder up. Oh, but Lumberjack with a drop kick right to the back of the head of Jackal. And now dropping the knee on the back of the head. Oh, Lumberjack with an uppercut. Sound that made. Now Lumberjack has Jackal up and sends him down with the fall-away slam. Now Lumberjack going up top. And the frog splash connects. Cover. Oh, but Jackal, smart man, able to move his right foot underneath the rope to break up the count. Oh, Lumberjack is thanking timber, and it connects. And the cover on Jackal. No, Jackal still in this contest. But Lumberjack with the power slam. And now Lumberjack beating the hell out of the hardcore champion. Oh, and dropping the elbow on the left knee of Jackal. And Lumberjack could just be trying to break that leg in half of Jackal. Oh, but Jackal answering back. And connecting a suplex on Lumberjack. What damage did Lumberjack do to the left leg, though? Jackal turning Lumberjack around and delivering shots to the chest of Lumberjack. He's looking to cave that chest of Lumberjack in. Now both men on the outside. Lumberjack, though, sends Jackal back inside the ring. Oh, but Jackal, oh, with a dive. But Lumberjack able to get out of the way at the last possible second. And Jackal steps back in the ring. Oh, but he got caught as Lumberjack locks in the Billy Goat's Curse submission on Jackal. Jackal could be close to tapping as Lumberjack applies more pressure. Jackal locked tight on this hold, but able to break the Billy Goat's curse. And Jackal with the spine buster and the cover. No, only the count of 2. Lumberjack able to get that shoulder up. But now Jackal slams the right arm down on the canvas. And now Jackal again kicking away at the face of Lumberjack. And now picking him up by the throat and tossing him with ease. And now Jackal going up to the top rope. Calling for Lumberjack to make it back to his feet. And now Jackal with a clothesline from the top rope. Now Jackal, shot to the face of Lumberjack. And now just bringing the beating to Lumberjack. Now Jackal has a hold of Lumberjack and sends him down with the power bomb. But only the count of 1. That's certainly not going to make Jackal happy, as he's looking to put this match away. Jackal with a claymore to Lumberjack and the cover. No! Lumberjack still in this contest. What is it going to take for Jackal to defeat him? Jackal trying to get more energy from the crowd, and it looks like it succeeded as Jackal delivers a flying clothesline to Lumberjack. Now Jackal. Oh, Lumberjack with a shot to the face, able to escape it. Lumberjack has got Jackal up, looking for a neck breaker, and it connects. Oh, but Jackal rolling out to the ring. Smart move, but Lumberjack goes up top and takes out Jackal with a crossbody. Lumberjack measuring Jackal, and a knee to the face of the Madhouse. Now Lumberjack cranking away at the head and neck of the Madhouse Jackal and choking him. What is it with everybody choking their opponents? Lumberjack bringing the beating to Jackal and now sending him back inside the ring. And Lumberjack steps back in as well. And now Lumberjack could be looking for timber yet again. Oh, but Jackal able to counter, kicks to the leg. Now Jackal got Lumberjack up, suplex position, and sends him down with a suplex. Now Jackal backing up, and a second claymore to Lumberjack. Lumberjack is busted open, and Jackal has defeated Lumberjack. The hardcore champion Jackal with an impressive victory over Lumberjack. Oh, but Lumberjack's not happy about it. But Jackal able to duck the clothesline. And a clothesline of his own sends Lumberjack outside of the ring. Lumberjack just a sore loser there. But Jackal able to fight back, and Lumberjack takes a walk of shame to the back. What an impressive victory from Jackal to Lumberjack. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is main event time. And this main event is interesting, as the Joker Alexander Kelly will be going one-on-one against the man who knocked him out after his title win at RUW Cupid's Havoc. He has identified himself as Lucy. He has identified himself as Lucy. Again, we have no idea who this individual is, but he is contracted to RUW now, following that knockout blow after Cupid's Havoc went off the air. The RUW World Heavyweight Champion, the Joker Alexander Kelly, going one-on-one against the man who knocked him out after his title win. The man who is identifying himself as Lucy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. And what an intriguing main event we have here on RUW Decimation. I'm kind of scared. Because, again, we still don't know the identity of this man who knocked out Alexander Kelly after his title match. And here he is, the world champion, the Joker, Alexander Kelly. Wait a second. Okay, there's so many things going on here. I want to point out one thing. It looks like Alexander Kelly is not alone. It looks like he brought his own Harley Quinn with him. Second of all, it looks like. Hang on. We need a good camera view of it. Second of all, it looks like all of the side. Look at that. It looks like all of the side plates on the RUW World Heavyweight Championship belt has been X'd out. Looks like they've been spray painted with the letter X. Is that Alexander Kelly's doing? Look at this. This is not the Alexander Kelly that I remember. It's almost like after he revealed this new side of himself at RUW Cupid's Havoc, he has changed his personality and his mindset entirely. The RUW World Heavyweight Champion, he defeated Demon quite easily at RUW Cupid's Havoc. Well, he claimed to have the number of the Demon. He claims to know the Demon extremely well. And, well, the quick victory over Demon at Cupid's Havoc, I guess, proves that. The new RUW World Heavyweight Champion, the Joker, Alexander Kelly, will go one-on-one with the man who knocked his ass out after his title win at Cupid's Havoc this past Sunday. And now, the man who is identifying himself as Lucy going forward, seemingly about to make his way to the ring. And I am intrigued, I am nervous, and I am scared. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. I do not like where this is going. I don't like the new side of Alexander Kelly. I don't like whatever this is. What has happened to RUW? Oh, shit. This masked individual identifying himself as Lucy, lantern in hand, making his way down to the ring. He's well built, I'll give him that. He's got abs. He's got a decent amount of muscle. I have a lot of questions, but I'm most likely not going to get the answers to them, so I'm just not even going to bother. Maybe we will find out the answers to all our questions soon enough. Look at this. Absolutely nerve-wracking. That mask alone is nerve-wracking. We still don't even know the identity of this individual. Alexander Kelly versus Lucy coming up. And even without the mask, he still doesn't look familiar to anyone we've seen in RUW previously. Look at Alexander's Harley Quinn on the outside. Drake. Sorry, I just had a weird thing going on, like I felt possessed. Did I say somebody's name? Lucy has a hold of Alexander Kelly. He is just dominating this match right now. Lucy on the outside. Now he's got a hold of Alexander Kelly as he delivers, a devastating blow to the back of the neck. That's enough to knock any man out, but Alexander springs right back up, and Lucy applying the anaconda vice on the outside of the ring. But if Alexander taps, it won't get him the victory. Lucy kicks in the midsection of Alexander Kelly and delivering a DDT. The official at a count of 6, and Lucy sends Alexander Kelly back inside the ring. And Alexander's Harley Quinn on the outside can't be happy about this performance right now. Lucy on the top and delivering an elbow drop to Alexander Kelly. Was looking for a knee, but Alexander got out of the way. And Alexander sends Lucy face first into the canvas. And it looks like Lucy is busted open here. Look at that. Blood running down the forehead as Alexander continues the offense. This is, as far as we're concerned, this is Lucy's in-ring RUW debut. We still don't know the identity of this individual. Alexander is frustrated. And Lucy applying the anaconda vice yet again, this time in the ring. So if Alexander does tap, it will count. But Alexander knees to the back of Lucy and able to escape the hold. Alexander sends Lucy off the ropes, drop down, and a discus clothesline of his own. Now Alexander with a forearm to the face of Lucy. Lucy with a devastating blow. And Alexander Kelly clean out. Look, Alexander's Harley Quinn on the outside is not happy about that. Look at this blow. Look at that elbow. Look at that shot. Good God. And Lucy with an impressive victory over Alexander Kelly. He doesn't look familiar to anyone that we've seen in RUW before. Maybe we will find out the identity of this individual soon enough. But he was able to pick up the victory over the world champion Alexander Kelly in his RUW Decimation in-ring debut. Look at his eyes blacked out except for the outline of the pupil and the outline of the iris, all white. I am scared. I am nervous as to where RUW is going to go next time. But until next week, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to RUW Decimation. Hopefully you will find out the answers to all of your questions because I most likely have the same questions y'all do. Thank you for tuning in if you did, and we will catch y'all next week for RUW Decimation. Deuces.